Hey, people. Welcome to Wonderfully Intuitive. I am here to give you guys a message for this Tuesday, okay? I ask that you follow, subscribe, like, comment, or share. I'll show you better than I can tell you is the first thing that flipped. Stop, stop wasting my time. I'll show you better than I can tell you. Stop wasting my time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They believe their own lies. See, that's the thing. Some people lie so much. Some people tell their part of the story and not the whole story. They believe their own lies. Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, by any chance? I don't know, but that just came out. Don't hurt me again. Yeah, stop wasting my time. Don't hurt me again. That's right beside each other. I met your representative is right beside. They believe their own lies. So you already knew that this person that you thought they was, it was not who you thought they were. You met their representative, okay? You didn't know that this person was going to turn out to be a liar. You just didn't know that. And what are you waiting for? Because it's like anytime now, you're going to show them who you are. You're going to show them better than you can tell them. Because they already showed you who they could be. They already showed you who they could pretend to be. And they already showed you who they are. So, what are you waiting, to show them better than you can tell them? What is that you're waiting to show them better than you can tell them? That you could finally put your foot down? That you want them to stop wasting your time? That you don't want them to hurt you again? Or that you're not going to allow them to hurt you again? That you're not going to allow them to waste any more of your time? What is it? Because you know that this person is just fucking selfish. But maybe you like dealing with selfish people because, the sad thing is you pacify this person's behavior, okay? You pacify some of this person's actions, and that's not cool at all. Not cool at all. Who said you can move on? So somebody, they think you're supposed to stay sitting back waiting on them. I don't think so. You better not sit back and wait on somebody. Why would you do that? What's the benefit of you sitting back waiting on somebody that never treat you right in the first place? And I'm not saying that this is somebody that's like disrespectful, because I don't feel like this person is disrespectful to you. Okay, I don't feel like this person cursed you out and things like that, but I just feel like this person they still do things that you feel are not respectful to you. Like, this person is still out there fucking with somebody else. Does that make you feel respected? Because I know that does not make you feel like you're being respected, okay? Is this person becoming a thing of the past? You're not on my mind often? Wonder why. So this person, they're not on your mind as often as they once was. Because their past behavior, it never stopped. This person, they continued with the past behavior, and it just continuously made you feel unimportant. It continuously made you feel disrespected, okay? It continuously made you feel like you weren't a valued person in their life. And you felt like you've been on your own. Even when you were with this person, you felt like you were on your own. They didn't make you feel like you guys were a team ever. You always felt like you were on your own when you were dealing with this person. Because the thing is, this person had somebody else feeling like they were a team. Sorry. You believed their lies, though. It was things that this person told you, and you believed their lies just as much as they believed their own lies. Ain't that some shit? This person made you feel rejected. You anticipated this person's return when they would just disappear on you, when you wouldn't hear from them. You anticipated them coming back your way. But you anticipated living in the moment with this person because this person wasn't giving you their time. They was giving their time to somebody else. So much has been revealed. See that? Yep. Sure has. Dreams and nightmares. So, who turned dreams that you had of you guys being a powerful team into nightmares? Because they turned around and became something powerful with someone else. Is that how that made you feel? It made you feel confused, huh? That made you feel confused, but you knew what time it was. You knew that this person wasn't for you. This person was for them, not for you. But you was a sucker for love. That all you wanted was love from this person. You was a sucker for love. Right, was past tense, okay? And you need to show no fear. Show no fear in moving forward. That is very beneficial to you. Show no fear in moving forward. I finally forgive you. I feel, you know what? I don't feel like that's you that finally forgive this person. I feel like this person held on to something that they didn't forgive you for. But you don't even understand why would they have held anything against you, because you only reacted to their actions, and they didn't like that though, because when you reacted to their actions, it made them feel like they didn't have control. Okay, it made them feel like you were being disobedient to them. Oh, fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, let me see what I see here. Now already pre-shuffled most. I'm not gonna make this video super long. Balance is required in your life, and it's been hard for you to create the balance that you know you need, okay, because of some of the fears that you have of letting go, some of the fears you have of your heart being broken again, some of the fears you have of looking weak if you continue to stay in this badass cycle of a shit show, okay? Stop worrying and stop blaming yourself. You need to trust you more, okay? Because you put too much of you trusting others when you need to trust you more, because your instincts guide you in a direction that you rarely follow. And you need to put more trust in you, okay? Instead of you putting all of this trust in someone else. You're going to be successful if you finally start to put some trust in you. And I mean, in a lot of areas of your life, you would gain the success, the balance that you desire. But you have to put more of your trust in you. excuse me, and stop blaming yourself for shit that went wrong. Be grateful that you survived this cold shit that you went through, because this was some cold shit that you've experienced. Like, ain't nothing nice. You already felt lonely, you know, and why is it that you want forgiveness though? Because the thing is, I already said, I finally forgive you, and I feel like that's not you, that's your person, that they finally forgive you. But as I said, they finally forgive you for reacting to their actions, of which is just like some twisted shit right there. Okay, because that just shows that this person, they're not accountable for their actions. Okay, and you want forgiveness from this person because you don't want to feel left out, because you don't want to feel alone anymore. But this person made you feel alone when you was fucking with them, because they was busy fucking with somebody else. So why you want them to forgive you? Why? Because the person that you need to forgive is, you need to forgive you for not pouring more love into you, for not trusting yourself more. Okay, so you need to start forgiving you. And listen, this took a toll on your health. Okay, this caused you some, like, you started suffering from insomnia because you had so much on your mind. You got to get a grip. You know, you got to get a grip. This affected your happiness. And I feel like you was very patient with this person. Okay? And there was a lot of challenges that came your way. But despite all of the challenges that came your way, you still stood. You stood tall. You know, you stood tall. But the confidence wasn't there. And you do have a few regrets. You have a few regrets because there were certain things that you knew you were supposed to walk away from, okay? But you feared losing a love that you never really had. Like, you never really had this person the way you wanted this person. And you feared letting go of that. And just ask yourself, what were you really holding on to? What were you really holding on to? Because it wasn't fun. It wasn't good. It wasn't making you feel good. Like, because you could tell that this person, they was stuck somewhere else, to a space where they were not pouring into you. They didn't pour into you. And you didn't pour into you. So how did you expect them to pour into you? They already saw this downward spiral with you. They already saw that you wasn't even pouring the love into you that you wanted them to pour into you. So they definitely wasn't trying to pour that love into you. You poured love into them though, but the thing is, you poured something into them that you barely even had for you. And you had somebody that envied you. And the sad thing is, what were they envying? They was envying your struggle to pick yourself up. That's what they was envying. And you knew that it was a lot of changes that you had to make, but you was having a hard time making these changes. It seemed like each time you tried to make certain changes, you would take one step forward to feel like you falling 3 steps behind. Okay? And you had to get a grip. You had to get a grip. That cycle had to stop. I feel like you know your purpose, but you worry too much. You know, you worry too much about pleasing others. And when is there a time that you need to please you? When is there a time that you need to pour into you? Like, there's some shit that you need to get a grip on. But I just feel like lately, your desires are to create like a certain amount of stability that you feel you don't have right now. So that's what I feel like you've been focusing on. But you still been looking back. You know, you're looking back at something, because whatever it is that you are looking back on is something that you wanted to move forward with you, but it kept you in a dark space. The thing is, you held the key to a lot of doors. It was a lot of shit that you could have like opened. Okay, there was a lot of shit that you could have opened, okay, and expressed openly, and you didn't have to worry about anybody's reactions because you were protected anyway. But instead, you held on to shit that was supposed to be left behind because it wasn't for you. It wasn't for you anyway. See, you went into a lot of things blind and you thought you were protecting yourself, but you were not protecting yourself going into these things blind. Yeah, you knew how to take care of yourself, but you wasn't taking care of you the way you were supposed to because you were so busy trying to make sure that somebody else was good. But you saw a future with this person. The sad thing is that's what you saw. You saw that with this person. And it was just like you ignored a lot of things that you were supposed to pay attention to. This is why you got hurt on numerous occasions. You got hurt on numerous occasions. And the thing is, you didn't make any moves to make shit change. You allowed yourself to be still while this person moved around so much, and the shit that they was doing when they was moving around, it was hurting you. It was poking the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? It was hurting you. And it caused some confusion. It caused some fucking bullshit. Okay? It definitely caused some bullshit. There's some changes that has to be made, and you need to show no fear when you make those changes. I know why you got to make these changes, because somebody want to be out there playing a bunch of games and they think that you're supposed to play these games with them. That person is hella insensitive. Okay, they feel like you test them too much, and they're letting you know, like, don't try them. Absolutely do not fucking try to be on their level with the two can play. Okay, just know this person is hella insensitive, but I feel like you already know this. Yeah, forgot who you was fucking with. See, that's the thing. You have to remind yourself of who this person is. You have to remind yourself that you met this person's representative, that who you met was not who this person really is, okay? And you've been trying your best to let go, and you need to continue letting go. Yeah, you're being forced to do better, okay? As I said, you can stop pouring out love into someone when you need to pour it into you. Stop pouring into them. They ain't pouring into you. They're taking the love that you pour into them, and they're pouring it into somebody else. They're filling somebody else's cup while emptying out yours. But just know that this too shall pass. It's time to release negativity. You're very close to achieving your goals. A new start is coming. Conclusions are within reach. You definitely need to work through your fears. I've been seeing that all throughout this reading. Like, you need to show no fear. Work through your fears. Don't fear letting go of someone because you feel like they're supposed to be in your life. Okay, if they're supposed to be there, then they're gonna be there. But if you want them there, then you want them to be there right. You don't want them to be there doing all sorts of fucked up shit. Just know that there's definitely a new start coming. Count your blessings, not your worries. You are heavily protected. But I already told you that you are protected. I told you that before. But don't point fingers with dirty hands. So if you know that you've done some shit to somebody to hurt them, then you know you can acknowledge that also. Warning, I'm still standing. Your family would never approve of me. So you've been through some shit that knocked you down, but you the thing is, it knocked you down, but it didn't make you fall. Okay, so it didn't make you fall. It knocked you down, but it didn't make you fall. So you didn't stay down. You may have tripped a little and almost been down, but you're still standing because it didn't fully knock you down. It didn't. No more tears. No more tears. You're being watched. Somebody got their eye on you. I said somebody. I ain't say a couple of people. I said somebody. That setback prepared you for a major accomplishment, and you got to love yourself more than you love others. Ooh, the resistance. Sleeping with the enemy, be careful. I feel, yeah, because there's a lot of things been crystal clear to you. And I know that you will never stop loving this person. You will never stop loving them, but you already know things are crystal clear to you. This person has been pouring into another situation. They've drained you already and start pouring into something else. You already knew this, though. You felt it, even if you didn't say anything, but you felt it. And this ain't for everybody. You need to trust the universe. There's something that you need to make sure you work on, okay? You definitely need to work on letting go of something that you hold on to too much, because it's not giving you what it's supposed to give you. It's actually depleting you. And this is why, like, whatever it is depleting you. It's not making you feel good. So you gotta let go of whatever this is, and you need to see it for what it is and stop acting like it's too hard for you to take a moment to see it for what it is. Like, no. That's all you need to do, is to see it for what it is, so you can move forward and get what it is that you deserve, because that person is not, they don't deserve you. Make time for self-love. You need to clear your mind. You need to know that you are loved, and you need to know your worth, but you must open up to making changes, okay? I'm going to look. Let me look and see. I just want to look at one of these. Oh, you've given this person a lot of strength. You've given this person a lot of strength with your pure heart, your pure love that you gave to this person. You put them in a space where they felt calm, they felt safe, okay? But what about you? What about you? Because you need to get yourself back in that space, okay? You need to get yourself back in that space, the space that you were in when you poured so much into this other person, okay? Because it's time for you to reverse that and pour into you, because you deserve the world. You deserve the world. Okay. I'm just gonna read one mindful message, and that is gonna be it for this read. Here we go. Love is space. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold love and space for them as they go through their journey. So yes, you can continue to hold love and space for this person, these people, whatever the case may be, but you better pour some love back into you, okay? But that is what I got for you. I ask that you follow, subscribe, like, comment, or share. Bye, people, people, people.